welcome back. The Dakota State women had a home game at the Fieldhouse in Madison tonight. The Trojans hosting the Chargers of Briar Cliff. Now, the Chargers led by 10 in the first quarter when the Tees started their comeback. Sydney Fick with a steal, goes coast to coast. Trojans pull to within 8. A few minutes later, it's going to be Fick on the defense, finding Salem's Morgan Kepsel. Morgan had 11 points and 7 rebounds. An 11-4 run gets the Trojans back to within 3 after 1 for head coach Dave Moe. Second quarter, they heat up from long distance. Del Rapids' Riley Peters in the corner for 3. They get within 1. Final seconds of the half. Madison's Jessie Giles from the top of the arc. She had 18 points, ties the game, but the Chargers just had a little too much tonight. Alyssa Allen with the jumper had 18. They go ahead at halftime and go on to win 85-73 was your final score. Now, speaking of basketball, the start of the G League season is less than 2 weeks away, and there's going to be a ton of new faces for the Skyforce, but one of the new guys won't be new to all of us. That's because Skylar Flatten's been impressing us with his high-flying game since his days at Clark Willow Lake. In fact, on Calling All Sports today, he said he started dunking when he was 13. He was a standout at SDSU when he was finally healthy and now getting to play pro ball, ironically, in his home state. Kind of funny how things have worked out that way for Skylar.
I thought it was ironic, man. I was super excited, but it's just ironic how I ended up going to college in my home state and now I'm playing professional in my home state, so it's kind of crazy how that happens. It feels good, man. It feels, it's ironic that I ended up here, so it's a crazy feeling and it's exciting.
Looks good in the Skyforce jersey, although odd in red. It's going to give more of a college feel for Flatten with the great crowd support the Skyforce get, and also having so many friends and family in the stands. That's going to be cool for him. The Force open their season November 8th, and their home opener is the 10th. The West Sioux Falcons begin their quest for a third straight state championship in Iowa's 1A playoffs on Friday night. Though we've talked an awful lot about record-setting quarterback Hunter Deckers, he's got a receiver in Kate Lynott posed to make some history himself. Zach Borg has more on our Carl's TV and Appliance Athlete of the Week.
The lines between football and family have always blurred for West Sioux's Cade Lynott.
This is Lynott. Jake Lynott.
He's got his older brother Jake to thank for that.
Well, he grew up, he was the golden child. That's what my family always called him, and always gave me someone to chase.
Jake rushed for more than 2,600 yards and 36 touchdowns to help lead the Falcons to a state title in 2017 and force Cade to change positions.
Well, I played running back my entire life, and then once I got to high school, my brother Jake was playing running back, so then I had to transition to wide receiver, which goes really easy when you got Hunter there at quarterback.
That'd be Hunter Deckers, the most prolific prep quarterback in Iowa history, and Cade's cousin.
Cade, in my opinion, is the best receiver in the state. He's fast, he's quick, he catches the ball over anything. In my opinion, he's the best receiver to throw to.
Lynott certainly lived up to his cousin's praise against Central Lyon on September 6th, when he hauled in 12 passes for an Iowa 11-man record 342 yards.
We move him around a lot in our offense. We try to hide him in different spots and get him that single coverage and those different things. And Cade's speed is his number one asset. He's a long strider. He can be by you in 2 or 3 strides, and you're still wondering where he's at.
Cade could make even more history. He needs 11 touchdown catches and 349 receiving yards to set single-season state records. That and the chance to win a third straight state championship.
Now I think I've grown into it, so I don't think he's a golden child anymore. I think the senior class always wants to be the best class, and we want to go out on top.
Certainly might elevate his status in the family. In Haywarden, Zach Borg, KDLT Sports.
What a run for that team it's been, huh? Could be 3 straight. The third-ranked Panthers of Dakota Valley were a T area tonight in high school volleyball. There's Sammy Archer getting the kill with a nice set from Sophia Atchison for Dakota Valley. For T, Kennedy Conrad setting up Alyssa Giles. She puts the kill past the diving Panthers defender. This thing would go 4 sets, but the third-ranked Panthers, led by Alexandria Beersford, who had 12 kills tonight, gets the set to Georgia Vandenhall for the kill. 3-1 was your final in favor of Dakota Valley. Sioux Falls Christian also gets the shutout tonight at Lenox. Northwestern's 34-0 with that win tonight. Tri-Valley is a winner, 3-0. Hamlin and Howard both win tonight. Clark Willow Lake, that has to make Skylar Flatten pretty, he's all smiles today. Groton area also wins. Alcester, Hudson, and Corsica Stickney. Scotland and Oldham, Ramona Rutland. McCook Central Montrose and Baltic victorious, along with Coleman Egan and Arlington. Parkston beats Menno. Elkton Lake Benton and Garrettson both win. Gregory 3-2. Beersford 3-0. Burke 3-1. Winter 3-1. Wolsey Westonton 3-0. Mount Marty in women's hoops, led by Ali Kucha. She had 19 points. They're 2-0. There's that Dakota State score again. In an exhibition game, Minnesota beats SMSU. Byers had 15 points for the Mustangs. And in the Las Vegas showdown, Teresa Toscano in second place after 2 rounds. South Dakota State's in second place, trailing only UNLV. And that's sports. We'll all be right back.